Thorim is the final guardian that we need to defeat in order to make our way to Yogg-Saron's prison. He is located in the Clash of Thunder. We are going to cheat the system a little, since a Thorim is impossible to solo normally because of game mechanics. The way that the fight normally works is that one person makes his way to Thorim and one person waits in the arena. Since we are alone, we don't have anyone to wait for us, so here's what we need. We're going to need Nitro Boost from Engineering or some sort of speed increase that will refresh its cooldown in combat. Light's Hammer to have something to pull aggro with, and a standard speed increase. Now I prefer to use Pursuit of Justice, but the other talents are possible as well. I copied this strategy from Death Knights who've been doing this for a very long time. I simply took what they did and applied them to the new Paladin talents. I can't tell you if you can do it without engineering or with a different class, I simply don't know. The best way to find out is as always to go and try it. If you fail, simply ask someone to stand in the arena for you and it should be very easy to duo it. Now if you have everything ready, let's start the solo encounter. Begin with killing everything in the arena and keep one of the NPCs alive. I prefer to keep the captured captain since he won't slow me, but any of the NPCs can be used. Once the arena is cleared, stand next to this lever and fill yourself with holy power to get the speed increase. Kill the last NPC and immediately click the lever and be ready to sprint down the tunnel.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, I remember you.
Activate your belt and sprint through the tunnel. Pull the runic Colossus and run back to the arena as fast as you can. The dwarves can daze you, so I like to use a bubble and a blinding light just to be safe. The way that this works is that Thorim will shoot a giant ball down the tunnel if no one is left in the arena. Getting touched by this ball will instantly kill you, even if you use your bubble, so make sure to get to a safe distance and wait for the ball to disappear. I count to 5 in my head the moment that the ball disappears and place the light's hammer on the floor. I move back to the tunnel and position myself behind the gate. Now make sure not to walk too far because the light's hammer has a maximum distance. The gates close and the damage from my light's hammer pulls all the respawned NPCs into the tunnel. Once again kill everything except for one of the newly spawned NPCs. I prefer to keep the captured captain, it's up to you what you want to do. You can now safely make your way through the tunnel and you don't have to worry about any energy balls. Kill any trash that stands in your way and wait for your nitro boost its cooldown to refresh itself. This next part is all about timing and it begins as soon as you kill the final NPC. Go too soon and you won't be able to attack for him, go too late and you will get a laser ball to the face. I time myself by listening to the conversation.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, I remember you. In the mountains, But you, what is this?
Thorim, my lord.
Activate your belt as soon as you hear
This.
Thorim, my lord.
But you, what is this?
Thorim, my lord.
target Thorim, hit him with a judgment and jump down. Now this was the hard part of the entire encounter. If you can get the timing right, it should be a very easy kill. Don't worry if you fail the first couple of times. Get practicing and you will get it in the end. Doing it solo will always put Thorim in hard mode, since you can't wait for Sif to leave his side. At this point, Thorim jumps down and it's a simple spank and tank fight. You will see lightning connecting to one of the pillars in the room. Position yourself in such a way that the lightning is behind Thorim. This will not only avoid extra damage taken, but also reward you with the Don't Stand in Lightning achievement. Don't worry about the frost bolts or the freezing damage, it's all very healable and it doesn't hurt that much. Defeating Thorim in hard mode will reward you with the final quest item required to open the door to Elgalon, and it will give you the Stift achievement. There are 2 more achievements you can earn, but I'm not too sure if you can solo them. The first one is called I'll Take You All On, and it simply requires you to finish the Thorim fight. I got this achievement in a group, so I'm not sure if you will receive credit by doing it the solo way. The second is called Who Needs Bloodlust, and I know for certain that you can't solo this one. You need to mind control one Dark-Ruined Warbringer, and this one normally spawns as you make your way through the tunnel. You could ask a friendly priest or an engineer to help you out. Now I left Thorim as the final guardian with a reason, because doing it the solo way might bug out the instance. It happened to me once that the next boss wouldn't spawn, and another time that Freya didn't give me any loot. If this happens to you, simply leave the instance and come back in an hour or 2. That's all the info I have on the Thorim fight. Click here to see the next video, and until next time guys, see ya!